What's up guys, it's me Carlin and I'm back again with another video. So today I decided to do a little get ready with me. Doing a get ready, talking about a little more about how I've been feeling, my mental health, and also just getting into my crush status and how I've been feeling, because I feel like I just have to get it off my chest how I've been feeling about a certain guy, and I'm gonna let you guys know how I found this guy and all of that. Also, I decided to look a little cute for myself and do like a little slick back bun and just feel good about myself because I haven't been feeling the best. And this video, I really did not know what to film for this week's upload. Sometimes I feel like what I'm putting out is boring, but then at the same time I'm like, oh, but I like it, so isn't that what matters? I'm gonna go a little more into how I've been feeling recently. I know in my last video I just spoke about my mental health, and I think today I might go in a little more into it, how I've been feeling today. Because I don't know, I feel very comfortable in front of a camera, even though sometimes I feel like I don't know what to say, or I feel like I'm not funny or anything. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like this weird pressure to be a certain way on camera, and I'm just like, no, like I want to be me. I don't want to be anyone else. And if nobody likes me or finds me boring, whatever, that's fine. And if people like me, then that's okay too. I just want to be me, and I don't want to feel like this pressure when it comes to filming. I just want to feel like, you know, I'm talking to a friend. I've noticed with therapy too, it's just that I'm in a constant battle with myself. Like literally when I speak, I'll be fighting with myself. Like out here I'm like, oh, but I can do this, but you know, if I do that, like this is gonna happen with me, and this is, but you know, you can't do that. Like it's like I'm going back and forth with myself, and I shouldn't be doing that. So let me just get into the freaking video. I know that was the longest intro ever. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty foundation, and I have the sponge that my cousin gave me. Shout out to you, Emily, thank you so much. But I'm just gonna, I already used moisturizer. I'm not priming anything, and I'm gonna use like 2 pumps of this, maybe a little more, since it's like a sponge and it soaks up a little more, so like that much. My emotions change a lot, they switch so much, and I felt this morning like I wanted to cry, and I just felt irritated and angry, frustrated, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I feel like every single day I'm just waking up angry, or like I already feel irritated throughout my day, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? But then at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, it's outside factors, because I feel like I'm always dealing with a new factor. I really like how it looks with the sponge. I think I'm gonna start using it more. Anyways, I just felt sad, angry, irritated, and I'm like, I've been noticing that I've had a lack of energy. I just feel like I'm not social, like I was saying in my last video. It depends who I'm around. Like sometimes if I'm around the right people who I feel like I could be myself around, then, you know, I have no problem being social. And sometimes I can be very bubbly and I sound outgoing, you know, but I'm pretty shy. I don't know, I'm getting off on a whole nother so sorry guys, I'm on a whole nother thing now. But I'm just gonna cover my little scarring a little more. But anyways, I don't know, I'm just all over the place. I feel like I've been just cooped up in the house a lot. I haven't been doing nothing. Part of me is scared to do certain things. I don't know, it's just very frustrating for me, because I want to do so much, but then the anxiety part of me, the mental part of me is just like, no, you can't do that because you haven't been on the train and you're scared, you're gonna freak out, you're gonna do this, because I miss being in the city. I feel like I need a change, I don't know. And I love New York, don't get me wrong, I'll always love the city, but I feel like I need a change of something, like something drastic, because I feel like, I don't know, it's very complicated. I don't understand how my mind works sometimes. I even feel a little emotional talking about it, because like I appreciate everything I have. I appreciate the fact that I'm better, and I appreciate a lot of stuff. I'm super grateful, you know. I think it's just that sometimes I look at all the negatives and let them outweigh. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty concealer. By the way, I'm in the shade 230, and I just start to feel really bad, and I hate it, you know. It's like I just feel like I need a change. I feel like I need a break too, because I feel like there's problems in every freaking corner, and I know in life, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. Like I know that. Just need a little more peace. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of stress, and sometimes it's hard to cope with stress with like anxiety and shit. I'm not gonna lie, like it's fucking hard, and I try my hardest, like I don't know, I feel like emotional in this. I don't know, I just really miss, you know, having fun, and I just miss, you know, like I just want to get to a point in my life where I feel, I'm not saying I'm not happy. I try my hardest, you know. Oh, I gotta delete footage. I'll be right back, guys. Throughout my whole life, I've been living for others and not really figuring out how to I don't know. It's just, I know stress is inevitable and we all deal with it, but I just wish there was a little more. Like I just want to wake up one day and not have to have like this revolving stress around me and just have to worry about so much. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm not doing much either. So it's like that's taking a real big toll on me. I feel like at home I'm not even motivated to do certain things, like to do certain things for myself. And it's not that I don't want to, like I want to become independent. I would love to learn how to cook new things. That's like a new goal. I hate that people put such a big ass, like they make such a fucking big deal about if you're a woman and you can't cook. Like honestly, I'm tired of society and the fucking rules that they expect women to follow. Like I'm just gonna be my real self. I don't care if people don't like cursing. I'm gonna be me. So I just freaking hate how I literally was like I'm gonna be me and then I switch to freaking. And I usually don't like saying hate, but it just pisses me off that people, you know, expect you to cook because you're a woman. They expect you to do everything that a woman's supposed to do because that's all women can do. Like, no. And I feel like to use that against someone and try to make them seem like they're less independent for that, like, that's fucked up. Like, if you don't know how to cook, it's okay. I'm sitting in the same boat with you. That doesn't mean you're less independent. We could learn, and we could learn for ourselves. I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, shade 230 as well. What the hell? That's so weird, but I'm just setting this. I love this powder, by the way. Like, I wear it on its own as well, and it's really nice, and I like it a lot. Okay, it frustrates me, like, little things, like, they all build up in my mind, 'cause I'm like, shit, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, things are a little rough right now, and then having to balance myself and what I want to do and what I need to do, and, like, it just sucks, because I talk a lot about this with my therapist at therapy, because I feel that I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's the shade Deep. So I just feel that, well, I gotta check the time too because I gotta go to therapy. Okay, I still have time. So I don't know, I just start to feel very bad. Well, I use the Real Techniques blush brush. I just feel like there's so much pressure, and she was telling me, like, you know, I love my therapist so much. I hope she never finds these videos because I don't want her to think it's weird that I literally adore her. Like, I love her so much. Like, she means a lot to me. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some days where I feel dull. And sometimes I get too much in my head and I'm like, what if she's annoyed at me? Like, it's annoying what our minds can do to us, to be honest. Like, make us second guess everything. Make us think things that aren't true. Like, you know, it's a learning process for me. But she's the sweetest soul, and I know she isn't annoyed. It's just my mind always thinking the negative and jumping to negatives. I don't know, I'm just all over the place. I'm so sorry if that was annoying to listen to. I don't know. It's just, I'm confused. I am, like, not motivated. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm motivated with this. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be in a relationship because, you know, everyone says you need to love yourself first. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty insecure about a lot of things, you know. And I'm just like, okay, so maybe I should love myself more to be in a relationship with someone, right? But then I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not saying that I'm trying to love myself more to be in a relationship. I'm not saying that. But sometimes like, oh, okay, so I can't be in a relationship until I fully love myself. And I'm like, okay, like, if before I get into a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, this is what I want. I would love to have a little more confidence and, you know, be happy with myself and not care and not have to feel like I have to change for others to like me. I would love that. Okay, so basically what I was trying to say is that I want to love myself for me. I don't want to have to, like, want to learn how to love myself just so I could be in a relationship. I want to do it for myself. Because if it comes to me naturally, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I look for it, and then other times I'm like, okay, like, you know what, that's not my priority right now. My priority is my health, my mental health, my happy, like, my passions and the things that I want to do. That's what matters to me most. So I'm like, okay, let me focus on that, and then I get over a crush or the relationship stage that I'm in. Sorry, I have to blend this well. Then I start to think like, oh, you know, actually, like, I shouldn't be in a relationship because I have anxiety. I don't want to put all that baggage on someone. I don't want to have to put someone in a position where they have to deal with me with my anxiety and with my irrational fears and the crazy shit I say sometimes, because anxiety can make you believe crazy things, you know. And I'm just like, a lot of people don't know how to deal with that, and I just wouldn't want to, you know, set myself up for a relationship and then next thing you know, like, they deal with me for a little bit and then they leave me, you know. I don't know, it's just, I guess, fear of abandonment. I don't know, because I don't really think that is a big fear of mine, like abandonment, but I think I would get hurt because I'm like, okay, they don't want to be with me because I have anxiety and they don't know how to deal with it. This is my mind. I'm sorry guys, I know this video is all over the place, but then I recently found a crush, and I hate when I have crushes because, like, I have all these scenarios in my head. Like, I wish they could be true, and then in my head I'm like, you know what, it's better for me to not even pursue this or expect something to happen, because I don't need a relationship right now. Like, I have so much on me, I have so many problems, I have so many this, I have so many that I shouldn't be in a relationship, because I don't know, I just shouldn't be in one. So it's like, it sucks. And then the other part of me is like, maybe what if I meet someone who helps me, you know, kind of get out of this mode that I'm in. But I'm very grateful that I've gotten really far in my progress in my journey with, like, my mental health and stuff, and I've made a lot of effort myself and progress myself, so I'm very proud of that. I'm not saying I need someone to get over this, but then at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I do need people. I'm being honest, I can't do it alone. Like, it's, I would like to get to a place where I could deal with it on my own and not be so scared, but I will always still talk to someone. Like, I'm gonna continue going to therapy. I'm gonna continue voicing it to my best friends, to my mom, to my little brother. Like, people are close to me and stuff, my family. So it's like, you know, I'm very open about being vocal, and I think it's very important to talk to people, especially if you're going through a hard time and you're having scary thoughts and things. Like, you know, try to speak to someone. Okay, so I'm jumping in again because I just wanted to say, like, I know it can be very difficult to speak up because some people may be scared, so just always try to check up on people and ask them if they're okay, how they're doing, or just notice to see if they're acting different or if they're sad, angry. Just please try to reach out, because sometimes it can be really hard for them to speak up. So I have, like, I developed a crush, and I think right now, I don't know, I'm just kind of over it a little bit, because I hype myself up a little too much, and I'm gonna use the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very iffy about this because I have acne, and not that I really care about it, but I just don't like how this looks on acne. It has, like, a glow in it. It looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. When I put it on, I was like, okay, I like my cheeks looking rosy and glowy, but it accentuates the acne more. But whatever, I'm gonna pack this on today again. I really like it. And I mixed this blush, so I'm gonna show you guys what I mix it with. I really get a lot, because I like when blush shows up. Like, what's the point of wearing blush if it's not gonna show? Like, for me. My nose, forehead. Oh, it's so pretty. Blend that in more. Maybe I don't need the other blush actually. So I found this boy online on a video, and I don't want to say it yet. I just don't want to say it because I never know. I never know where this video can end up, okay? So I'm not gonna say where. But I found him on a video, and I'm like, okay, he's from New York. So, and I was watching the video, and at first I was like, you know what? He was the guy that I found cute, right? And the thing is, he's not a celebrity or famous or anything. I found him really cute, but at first I was looking at the video and I'm like, okay, he's alright. Like, not alright, but I wasn't paying attention to him. I didn't really care. I was just there to watch the video. And as I continued to watch the video, I kept, like, you know when you just keep looking at somebody, you're just like, okay, they have a really nice smile. Okay, they have really nice eyes too. I just, like, his face is so interesting to me. And I just, like, honestly thought he was really, really attractive. So I'm like, okay. I went through the comments. I mean, every time I watch a video, I look through the comments to see if people are thinking the same thing that I'm thinking, and usually they do. Like, it's so funny. So as I'm going through it, everybody's like, oh my god, this boy's really cute, blah blah blah, and then this guy's really cute, or this person, whatever, in the video, and then they drop the @ names, like, because people are detectives out here, man. And I'm low-key a detective, but I'm not as good as some of these people. So I'm over here like, shit, they found his Instagram handle. So me being the little the little psycho I am, I'm joking, just having a crush, I'm like, okay, let me check out his page. I told my friends about it too. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. Like, if I can get him, I'll be happy. Yeah, I'm very open about like who I like. I guess when I like someone, I try to shoot my shot or whatever. I just hate when I have crushes, especially like, trust me, I have a bunch of celebrity crushes. Like, I don't care. I am that girl who has a bunch of celebrity crushes, and I don't care if the list grows. Like, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know guys in real life. Like, I know guys, but I don't know any guys that I like, you know, like or I'm into or anything. All of them are just friends. Like, my love life is in my head, and I'm just like, shit. So I'm over here like crushing. I'm like, shit, I fucking hate when I have a crush, because when I have a crush, I start imagining all this shit. I'm like, what if this happens? What if he follows me back? And like, we instantly connect, this and that. And I just hate it because it's so unrealistic. But like, the part of me that's a hopeless romantic and just a cheesy person and just who loves love, it just loves, you know, what can happen and stuff. I'm like keeping the hope strong. And I tell my friends, and I'm like, you know what, let's just see. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And like, hearing that, not gonna lie, kind of breaks me a little. I'm like, why can't it just happen? Like, come on, let me get this shot. And usually when I'm really into someone, it doesn't work out. Okay guys, I'm on my phone right now. Sorry that the quality changed. My camera's not the best quality camera. This is the one I use if you guys are curious. It's the Sony, I don't know what exactly it's called, but it has the flip, oh, I'm trying to open it. It has the flip little camera. And then this is how the back looks, you know. And the reason why I got this was because, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the budget to get the G7X that everyone has, and I really like the quality on that one, plus the flip screen. And I'm more of a vlogger than like a sit down person, but I'm like, the camera's so good that you could do it for sit downs too. But this one was cheaper, it was like $300. Still pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, I really want a camera with the flip screen. Finally see my makeup. I'm so happy, because every time I film, you can't see it at all. Look at that big old buster. It literally looks like it's a buster, because it looks like it's about to bust right open. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. I got over the crush, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad about it, because it's like when I find someone that I feel like is like everything I want physically in a guy, and trust me, I don't go for looks all the time. Like, I just want to be physically attracted to them, and I think everyone is like that too, right? So I'm over here feeling bad, but it's honest, you know. I'm trying to be honest. I'm just going to use the NYX Control Freak. I've been using this for years, from my first tutorial ever on this baby. So I just comb them up first. So I don't get my eyebrows done. Look how curly they are. Like, look. I'm just going to use the Mega Volume Mascara. I have the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte, but the thing is, this is a good mascara. This one's okay for a more natural look. It's not the best. I just use it because it gives me a little something. But this one is really, really good. But I hate taking it off because it's just annoying. So I just put this one on because it's a little easier to take off. Okay. No, I don't know. I just ended up unfollowing him because I kind of lost hope. And I'm like, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You know. And then I started thinking about all this shit. I'm like, what if I had a bigger following? Maybe he would like me too. Or what if I had cooler pictures, you know? Or I had this aesthetic vibe going on. He'll probably be like, yeah, I'll follow her. So I'm just like, Carmen, stop. You're amazing just the way you are. I just wanted to stop in one more time and say, look, guys, I didn't even know this kid. So I was just so over my head, I think. And I think I started to realize that. I'm like, oh, he's everything I want physically in a guy, so I want him, but you know what, personality matters as well. So I ended up just getting over it because I didn't even know him personally, so it's fine. And then the last thing I do is I put chapstick on. So that's my story with the crush. I don't know. I hate having crushes. This is why Carlin can't have crushes, because she sounds like a psycho. You know, my friends are like, it's fine. Like, having a crush is normal, and it is, you know. Even if you know, do some research on them. I'm kidding. So I use the Vaseline Original because I really like the Vaseline Squeezy Tube, but the Squeezy Tube is so annoying, and I load this baby on because I want it to look a little bit like a gloss. I need to get me a gloss from the beauty supply, honestly. Okay, that's the finished look. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm saying this for you, Carlin, for when you edit this, editing Carlin, I'm an amazing person, and I love myself, and even though I'm still very insecure and I'm not doing a lot of things that I want to do. But it's okay. You're making progress, and that's what matters. And you've done so much. You've freaking faced so many fears that you've had, and you're doing a little better, and you're able to eat more freely, and you're able to, go outside, which you couldn't do. And I'm just like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself for doing so much. And after my therapist told me, like, be your best friend, be the same person you would be for someone else. Like, be that for yourself. And after she told me that, I feel like I've been cutting myself more slack. And I've been trying to be a little nicer on myself because I can be pretty hard on myself. I've always wanted to, be the best in school, do this, graduate at a certain time. Like, all this insane pressure that I will put on myself, and just this insane pressure to make sure I please everyone, to make sure, like, I put everyone before me. I have to think about myself a little bit, and I don't think that's selfish. Like, because sometimes people can portray that as being selfish, but no, I don't think you're being selfish. I think you're being freaking right for choosing to, want to love yourself a little more, for wanting to focus on your mental health and your well-being. I'm very happy because therapy helps me see things from another perspective. Sorry, when I talk, I'd be looking into the distance. I probably look like an idiot, but it's okay. But a cute idiot. See, bro, I'm so happy because I don't ever do this. Like, I don't dress up nicely for myself. I love taking pictures for myself, though. I don't lie. I'd be like, let me do my makeup, let me take some cute pictures. Because I know I'm the shit. I don't care. Like, I have these days where I'm like, I love me. I'm freaking a catch. I'm amazing. And then there's other days when I feel a little more alone. I'm like, oh, I wish I kind of looked like that or dressed like that. We all do that, But trust me, I still have my low days, and I'm still insecure about a lot of stuff, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to get, better. But it's a process. It's not gonna happen really quickly. I mean, some people can do it really quickly. I can't, but that's okay. It's a learning process. I know this video was all over the place. I know it was very hectic, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little personal video and how I actually went deep into, like, how I am in crush mode, which is embarrassing, but I don't think I'm the only one who does this. Please comment down below and let me know if you're like this too, so I won't feel crazy. But it's okay, love who you want to love. I love love, and if you love love too, freaking have crushes, and stuff. Like, do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, honestly. Whatever you love, whatever your heart is telling you to do that. I feel that. I never want to tell people what to do, ever, Just do whatever you love. That's what matters, honestly. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment anything that you guys want below, anything that you guys have related to with me on this video, so I won't feel insane. And also, please subscribe. I would love to at least have 100 subscribers by the end of the year, at least, I would love that. I'm just gonna keep pumping out stuff for you guys. I'm gonna try my hardest to do some interesting things, but it's gonna be things that I want to do. And if there's any trend that I want to do that I like, and I'm not doing it to be pressured and fit in, because I don't want to do that. Like, I really want to do things that it's gonna make me happy, or that I feel like it's fun, or I'm gonna love, or my little brother's gonna love to do with me. I really want to do things that make me happy, and YouTube has been doing that. It was really great talking to you guys, and spread love and peace, like always. Oh my god, that is so cheesy. Bye, guys.